we all started through assimilating other tribes, such as Makalanga Obaloi, Jomo Oshakani, to name a few. Today, all Tsonga tribes share one identity, but differ in origin. There are two types of Tsonga tribe, which are Tsonga Bashibiri and Tsonga Baliri, Tsonga of language and Tsonga of origin. The question is, where did all of this borrow?
Soshanga, the great fighting general in 1890, defeated by Africans. Soshanga fled north through Swaziland and finally in Mozambique. His men convoys around the local. And among them were Tonga. And that is how Shangani people were established.
And after the death of Soshangana in 1856, struggle occurred among his sons. Montanese was his eldest son by his first wife.
Zila by the second wife, and Simono and Mawewe by the third wife.
Ha! The third wife was the great wife as Lobola was paid by the nation. Sihon, the elder brother of Mawewe, was technically the rightful heir to the throne after Soshangana's death. Soshangana had left the throne to Zila, but his other son Mawewe, the chieftainship belonged to him, and thus sparked the most famous rivalry war among the brothers. Mawewe attacked Zila, and his followers.
Zila fled to Spelunken and he met with the Portuguese hunter Joao, while his other brother Mawewe fled north to the vicinity of the Zambezi River, where Mawewe's armies followed and killed them all by May 1859, and Mawewe was left to rule the Gaza Empire.
Honorable Joao, greetings, Honorable one.
Yes. Who are you?
My name is Mzini. I came to ask for refuge. I fled the spear of my brother Mawewe. I'm the son of Soshanga.
See, the son of the great Soshanga, finally seeking for refuge. I have heard a lot about your father, young man. So, you from the Gaza Kingdom?
Yes, I'm from the royal house.
I can see. So explain to me, young man. Why is it that your brother seeks to take your life, the son of Soshanga?
You see, Honorable one, when the old man died, he left the throne to me. But my brother was not pleased, so he decided to take over the throne.
And who exactly is the rightful heir?
Sihon is the rightful heir to the throne.
This is madness. Are you telling me that your father left the throne to you?
Yes.
But yet, the rightful heir to the throne is Sihon?
Yes.
And who is this Sihon?
Another brother of mine.
And Mawewe wanted the throne to
Yes.
himself. I can see. Well, young man, I too need to not condone what Mawewe is doing. But again, I think it was careless of your father to let the truth when it comes to the true head. By the way, where is this other brother of yours?
I don't know, Honorable one. Rumor has it that he might have run away. And he might have killed Mawewe too.
Troubled kingdom. Definitely troubled kingdom.
Yes, Honorable one. Things are different down there.
Just how different. I'm not surprised by all this mess. I saw it coming. Your father, he was an irrational man. Now look what the kingdom has turned to be.
Like I said, Honorable one, things are difficult down there.
So how do you explain your coming here then? Are there no any other kingdoms that you could have gone to ask for this refugee?
There is Sikukun of Babel and Kilmujaj of Baluwe.
And I have heard about those kingdoms. So tell me, why do you have to create yourself so much trouble and decide to come here?
Honorable one, I thought by coming here, my brother will never bother traveling this far looking for me.
Young man, are you sure that your brother will never ever come here?
It is a risk I'm willing to take. But this is a different war.
Just how different. War is war. The result is blood or victory. And yes, I have heard that your brother is celebrating while other people are starving. How do you explain that part? Most especially the drought in your land.
Honorable one, when the old man died, there was drought in Gaza region. And we believe that the drought is the result of the Cold War and that Mawewe unleashed his wrath upon his brothers, whom we thought would make his ruling difficult.
And you decided to come here.
Yes, Honorable one, precisely that you may help me.
help you reclaim the throne.
Yes, Honorable One, I am afraid. I'm afraid that under my brother's rule, the nation shall never see prosperity and unity again. And it is peace and unity that I yearn for.
You have spoken like a true man of honor, young man. And for that, your request shall be granted.
Thank you, Honorable One. Thank you, Honorable One.
Nothing pleases me more than a man who seeks peace for his people.
Through the support of Juau, Hosima good cause, Hosima Hoot and Portuguese of Lorenzo, Mzila ruled Gaza Kingdom. His reign continued until August 1884 when he died, leaving his son, Imtungazi, alias King Gugunya, to take
Gungunyani was the last king to rule over the Gaza kingdom. He died on the 23rd December 1906 at the age of 56. He was buried in Portugal, and his heir Wisolo returned to his grandfather, Gungunyani's uncle Pisara, in Bushbuckridge from Portugal, where he was held captive with his father as prisoners of war.
Hey, we saw the rule until his death, without having claimed to be the king of South African Roma people. Upon his death, he was again replaced by his brother, Tulamash, as the regent for the second time. A rumor that Tulamash was trying to mobilize his people was misinterpreted when Tulamash was meant to say before the Pretoria Authority that the rumor was not true. Even if it were true, it is clear that Tulamash would not expect that Mawanati, Mfuna, Mabunda, Makwamba, and other several common claims under the chiefs to return to Gaza because they were not under his authority.
Tawani Zanjeren, 14 kilometers west of Toyando. Chiende Uru na kosi na Chiende Uru. Damani, kosi Kurumakad. The travels and benefits of it. Mawunyani Renda. Kamarene.
Again, read today with company artistima Africa. Yalagara Compasi Masamezi. Risikara Bataisha no Batorisha Tema Africa. For they are our yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Say no to artistic magnificence. Forget moral regeneration. No art, no beauty, no exquisite. No culture, no humanity, no identity. No identity. A multiple of senseless and mindless nation. A mindless nation is a lifeless nation in a huge lifeless planet.
The shape of my heart, like African forests, mountains and rivers pumping African blood that takes me places near and afar. My blood resembling mine being me, placed in the warmth and the kindness of our forefathers, sometimes under the rest and realities of human existence. That is the shape of my heart. What's not me is not the shape of my heart. Nothing without me is the shape of my heart. That is the shape of Limpopo, the pride of African existence. Oh yes, I am an African, true African. My roots are in Africa. My roots are in South Africa. My roots are in Limpopo, where my ancestors proudly embraced me. Yes, Limpopo, where my umbilical cord lay patiently to generate and regenerate. I am carefully and culturally placed into the Creator's creation and cultural wonder of my own destination and species assistance. Because I am a being. Beings and beings.
Dala, I'm now, boy.